So, yeah. It's been a day. It has been a day. So we're going to get a few things done. And then... we'll get out and do some shit. So let's see here. What did we have on? Wasn't that? What's the party? Eat. Hello there. How you doing today, Ninja? Welcome in. Yeah, it seems right. Okay. Let's put the weapons over there because that's gonna go on that class. Heidel, we're gonna put the horse tokens. We'll have to claim those later. Put that in there. Alright. What else do we need? Fish of Shadows. Alright. We need to go do our fences or our truffles. Because this is what I kind of want to see is will it let you will this actually end up being double? So I normally get around 600 on a normal pull, so if we get 1200 then yes, truffles are going to be fucking goated right now. Which, if that's the case, this is the best time to be doing alchemy and like spamming the shit out of it. So let's see, because I mean I already got seeded out my ass. Context. But whoops, I put that in there, but whatever, we'll deal with it. What we want to do is storage, Calpheon, Keplen. I want to put another 20 of those up. I'm trying to bleed some room off. Alright. So... grab that. Alright, so like I said, aim for 120. Putting the base time grads into the lantern or tap them to try. No, you need to just like YOLO them up. Like just YOLO them up to mostly like just see what you tap up easily on low stacks. Well, low-ish stacks. And like don't spend expensive stacks going for try. But I would for sure get them to, like, prize and duos, and then, like, all bases get worked up, and then over time, tap them forward. Okay, it actually works. We got 1,000 truffles, so yeah. This is, the tits now. So... you wasted absolutely no time doing that. You're like, say less. Let me free these up. So yeah, I repeat, if you have the seeds for truffles, now is the time to farm up truffles. Which actually, I see this is going to be an issue because this is going to cause the direct decrease in price of the Harmony Draughts. With A Duo, still plenty of Dekia fuel. All right. How do we want to do this, and what do we want to do? Let's see what time it is in game. That'll also determine what we do. Because I've only got like an hour and 40 minutes-ish till I've got to be off. It is 11 a.m., so I could go grind for an hour. We could also go gather. Yeah, I gotta be off by around 7:15ish to get ready for the podcast tonight. Where I go get all my documents pulled up and pull up any extra stuff for that. So I take about 30-40 minutes to get ready. Plus, this way, if Ace is ready, we can sit there and chat for a few minutes before the podcast to talk about what we're gonna go over. So it's more of a technicality than I have to be off. So, we're about to hit Guru 44. I didn't quite get there. So I only got 5 hours of alchemy in today. So that kind of sucky-suckied. Also, now that I think about it, I should make sure I have travel separately done before we leave out of here. Need a break from Hystria? Sucking the bloods? Seems like a good idea. Decisions. Mining for coral. Ah, yeah, doing the coral grind. The Rasholka coral. I could try to go do, I mean, I'll get done in time, but, like, I could try to do the Guardian on Jordine. And see how that goes. But I'd rather do the Seraph. Because, like, I just know the survivability, I know the fight way better on her, and I'd rather not sit there and pound my face into oblivion. Okay, that should be everything that drops there in terms of stones. Oh yeah, let's check our luck real quick on the Cronstone box. So let's see what kind of luck we're about to get at Dark Seekers. If we get a box of 12,000, I'm tapping my shit right now. And we got 1,500. Okay. Can't tap it because it's tagged. I just forgot about that. I think this, yeah, because I think this is the tagged gear. I don't think we can tap this. Yeah, we can't. Feels Batman. All right. Okay. You can switch over to the original and tap it. Yeah, but I'm trying to, like, not... Okay, like, I know it's, like, frivolous for, like... I mean, how much... Hold on, let me do the math real quick. I would need 1,900 Cronstones, which is 5.7 billion more to get 2 taps in. And I don't want to spend that now. So... I'm just trying to save the cake buff, honestly, is the only reason why I'm, like, not trying to be on that character. Like, if I do it, it's more of a, I'm doing it more to just try to save the cake buff as much as possible, even though I'm still gonna have to pop 2 cake buffs. So it's not like I can actually avoid not doing that. Alright. So, let's get our gear set up here. Okay, let's do some quick math. Because we have 190%. Waiting for the mushrooms to get to 200 before breeding them. It doesn't. Once they're past 100 and all of them are green, once your icon turns green, then you go deal with it. That's the way I look at it. All right, we're at 190 right now. We're at 290. So all I need is a guild buff, and I think we're at 300%. Yeah, we're at 300% with the guild buff. All right. So we're at 310 with the guild buff. All right, out of shits and giggles, shop. $320. Hell yeah. Alrighty. So let's horse buff. Let's get our pets out. Feed them. Turn on alchemy stone and let's rock out with our cock out. I feel like my damage is... Oh, yeah, that's probably why. I'm like, why do I feel like I'm doing, like, no damage? Because I was doing negative damage. All right, something about this doesn't feel right. By the way, okay, yeah, I already got that. $280 ancient scrolls. Holy shit. That's a lot of scrolls. That is. I feel like I'm messing something up here. This doesn't quite seem like what I remember. No, it's not the add-ons. It's the skill rotation itself. I swear I remember Guardian being a little different than this. But I mean, I'm just saying, there's like something I remember doing differently with the way the skills worked. Like, I still got big-ass damage, but... Also, these need to be locked. Like, why am I never getting BSR? Because it's 2... And this is the normal versions. I mean, it's not a terrible idea, it's just, I feel like there's something missing about this. No, not after Shift LMB. That might be it. That might be it. Yeah, I know that one. That's not the skill I'm trying to use. That was just always my movement skill. It was never a damage skill. Yeah, the shift Q, I know where to... I mean, I have a good place of where to use that. Yeah, I'm doing that. I mean, yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm just, like, trying to get the right, like, vibe for where to put the skills down to do the best, like... I'm not sure. I mean, I'm chunking them, which is what I wanted. I mean, it's a very sleepy build. I think I know why I'm slow. There's one buff missing from my bar. Perfumey Courage. Nope. The perfume. Yay, we got a flood. Nice. I'm glad we emptied our inventory when we did. Another flood. Holy shit. I mean, I'm all for it. I'm broke as shit. It's going. We're just, kind of out just killing time today. I'm trying out the Guardian again after years of being away from her while my, Seraph, isn't cooking Purgatory. And, to say the least, it's, I forgot how disgusting Guardian was. Like, shit's just melting. Love the HP regen on the hit from class. Yeah. She definitely had a good bit of that. I mean, Seraph is also really, really tanky in Pergatum, too. Like, I feel safe in either class. Like, I'm definitely not worried about dying. It does feel bad, though, that I forgot the perfume, so I won't actually know kind of how well she's performing compared to Seraph. Not that I need it. I think I'm overcapped enough that I don't need the perfume. I would have been on a Perfume of Courage here. I'm starting to collect the Deep Seas, so I'm trying to save the Deep Seas for other stuff. So I'd rather use the 5 bazillion Perfumes of Courage I had bought over the time. While I work on converting the perfumes of, Deep Sea into, Tenacity. You just need 10, Caphra's Essence, which just you get from going out and grinding, chopping trees or sucking, sap from the, stuff up there in the Caphra, area, where you get the Caphra sap. It's over there near, the castle, Zephyr's castle. So just take it's 1-to-1, so I mean, just take a perfume and, the Caphra's Essence, and, it converts it over. Shit, I didn't mean to do the dodge. Alright, it's going through my horse. My horse is amazing. But if you got a ton of Deep Seas and you just happen to want to let them off on the market could probably sure use your contribution to society. That's if you don't want them. You know, just saying. The market would be happy to take those from you. Alright, we've only got 17 minutes left on the hour, and we'll be done with this. But I will say it is cool to grind on the Guardian again. Finally actually getting to not be burned out on her by the time I get to enjoy her. Because, like, I leveled her to 63 the day she was... Well, not the day she was released, but... From the day she was released, I hard pushed her to 63. And then that's kind of when I had fallen out of BDO for a while, and... Never really got to enjoy her once we had her on, you know, fully unlocked and had the pin. We had just tapped the pin Dandelion, and things were, yeah, things were moving. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Ah, shit. Yeah, this has got to be probably one of the best new player grind classes over anything I've ever played. Like, over Wizard even. This is just better. But then you gotta deal with the hard-headed fucks that are like, I only play male classes. Bro. Stop playing Korean MMOs then. Actually, I mean, there's a lot of cool male classes, but... She definitely takes the cake as probably the best, easiest new player grinder that I've messed with. A lot of cool ones, don't get me wrong. But... Ooh, we've got a flood. 1,000 times an hour, change the view. I mean, yeah. Having something different to look at is acceptable. Guardian on tapped up defense. Gonna try Seraph at some point too. She's cool. If I didn't have, like I said, if I didn't have the cake buff on her, I'd be out here with her. But I've got a cake buff, and I'm trying to work on getting as much EXP as I can on alchemy done. So. I think the biggest thing is you need to figure out which power fantasy you want to play, because I think that's what makes people enjoy Seraph more. Do you want to play the slower hitting Pergatum, or do you want to play the higher facial Seraph Sacramento or Sacramentum play style? Because basically one play is just like her normal kit, and then the other one has a completely different, slower, heavier, tankier kind of like it hurts when you see shit die. You're like, yeah, we're fucking up the whole area. Like, she's kind of got some Guardian level AoEs too. Are you gonna stop like edging me and actually summon the boss, or are you gonna just like keep doing this? Which is cool. I mean, I'm all for free loot, but like, summon the boss. There we go. I was wondering when we were gonna get you. I got 8 minutes left. Perfect timing, too. Cool, we got one boss. Awakened Guardian, super chill, very low APM. Yep. Definitely different than the Seraph. Definitely different than the Seraph. Shit. Ninja's pretty chill too once you get the memory. Shut up. Nobody wants to be sitting there playing super fast. I mean, we're not trying to play Flight of the Bumblebee for an hour and a half straight. If I wanted to do that, I'd try to play Through the Fire and the Flames and 100% it, but I am not trying to do that. In one rotation, you're like, nope. That's probably most players. I mean, they're playing DJ Diddles on their cliddles, but that's a whole different thing. Oh shit, 2 bosses? Fuck yes! Today was my lucky day, and I didn't know it. Seasonal Kuna for the statistics. She's not that far from Ninja, surprisingly. Yeah, people have been talking quite highly of the Kuna, which is wild. She was like the long-lost, forgotten ninja for the longest time. Four minutes left. Their tenon cutter? And why is that? Oh. Alright, 2 minutes left, and then we're going to be done grinding here for a bit. one more pack. All right. So, let's see how I fared next to the Seraph in terms of money. So let's pop over here to the grind tracker. We're gonna go to Darkseeker's Retreat. We're gonna add. We were using you. 320. Okay. So we used let's see here. We used 19,574. We grinded for 1 hour. We got 31,574. We'll come back to those in a minute. We got 38, 75, 61. That's a lot of money right there. 6001. No paints. No Kabuas. We got 2 of the events. We got, let's see here, 3 embers, 3 embers, 3 fragments, and then Blackstones, we got 150. So we made 2.3 bill this hour. Not too shabby. Not too shabby for Guardian's first day out. Actually... she made 400 mil more than the Seraph did an hour. Damn, son. We got 3 floods. Also, we should note that. But yeah, we ended up getting 33,000 trash or 31,000 trash for 1 hour. We were averaging 25-ish. Because their sheer size, hell yeah. We like them thick with 3 Cs. Alright. So let's go turn in the quest. Give me 3 H's or the T. I think it's because she's a little older, too, at this point. If I'm being honest. I think it's because she's been out a while. Several flavor of the months. Like, okay, think about what's come out since her. You've had Dracania. You've had, Megu Wusa. You've had, Dosa. You've had Wukong. You've had, Seraph. And I think that's it. Anyhow, hit a baby jackpot for your horse turn-ins. That's awesome. What'd you end up getting? And also, I'm good. Just hanging out. Now that you're here, I do have a question for you when you are, when you got a minute. No. 2 lamp pieces from Imperial turn-ins from Wild T6s. Wow. Okay, that's actually pretty impressive. That's actually pretty awesome. Actually, we'll just put the shards. Tarif. We'll just put them in here. Still don't have the centerpiece from the Imperial horses yet, but that's a nice surprise. I didn't have the Imperial off T9. Yeah, I don't think I'll, since I'm never gonna horse train in that capacity, I don't think I'd ever chase that. Alright, we're gonna YOLO this real quick. So, let's try to do this quickly and not waste a whole lot of time. Let's see if we can go get, because if we get this, I'll go kill Jordine. We'll go get my helmet converted. We'll try to do the quest before I do that. But I've only got 1 tick. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me get disappointment over with. And this way I can live with it. Alright, come on. Game, we've had a great... We've had a great morning. Let's just go make this happen. Go level up. Nope, never. Alright. So what I wanted to ask you about is all the rare pets are here, or the rare pets came in, and I wanted to ask you, were any of those the one that you were talking about that they hadn't run in a while? Because there's a rare chest. There's 2 rare. There's 2 different rare chests in there. One's stupidly cheap. One's kind of expensive, but I would do it if it was absolutely like it. So were any of those what you were specifically talking about? Haven't checked the shop yet. Give me a second, but I don't think so. Okay. Because there was some wolves in there that were the durability reductions, and I was like, well, maybe that's what I'm going to need? All right. What do we want to do for the next like 30-ish minutes? Oh yeah, we need to ship my. I mean, it's too late now to get a second run in, so actually, I think we'll just wait. All right. So overall, not too shabby of an hour. 2 bill, I'll take it for everything. It's not too shabby. Go ahead and move those out. I said, why not? Somebody's trying to be the guy from Star Wars Phantom Menace. You know who I'm talking about? God, that's terrible on your vocal cords. Nope. The only two that are worth are the Jack for bartering and the JoJo pet for ranged. Everything else, and there's Garbo. Okay. Yeah, I saw the JoJo and I was like, I know y'all were talking about that for the pickup range. But I'm not gonna go get a bunch of birds for sailing. It's not worth it. Let's see. Where do we want to go? Knock some gathering off. Oh yeah, we're done with the Adanya. So we completed all the sub 1000. The Bojack is fine if you don't have a Carrack yet. It's just extra boat weight, but yeah, I don't think it's worth that. That's kind of what I was thinking. The other like stupid question I had is I bought that Imperial Steed from the Seals, and should I sell that at 30 or 16 when I get that thing leveled up? What's the best way to do it? And that thing takes a shit ton of EXP. All right. So I think if I'm looking at the spreadsheet correctly, we are on pure like giga EXP at this point. It's just raw AFK experience. Okay. All right, then I'll get it to 15 and then nuke it. And we'll get a tap here probably tomorrow. We get a next tap on it. We get to tap that ass. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. So let me do this so I don't have to do it on this character. So I have 35 hours, I'd rather level my actual horses to level 100 than raise an imp past 15. Yeah, I had a feeling it was that bad. Just judging from what I've seen so far. Okay. So I've got 35 hours, and we have 3, 6, 7, 8. Let's see here. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25. Shit. Wait, there's 20 hours here. And then 3, 6, 9, 10. So I got 30 hours. I'm gonna have 5 of these scrolls left. Shit. That's why we don't do, like, cracked EXP runs like this. The only other thing I could do, potentially, is we could technically, let's see. We could technically... Do I not have a golden hand elixir? Oil of Storms. Trace of Nature's 3. Clear. Liquid reagent. Hold on. This needs to be, fog, mush, room at 4x. And then this is going to be first sap at 6 each. All right. So yeah, the Oil of Storms is going to be a bitch. Because the Oil of Storms is Tyrant's Blood, which is Troll's Blood. And Lion's Blood. I guess I'm just going to hang out the shit at Trolls. Like, yeah. That's gonna suck. But okay. We got the golden hand on there. This is 1,610 EXP anyway, so You've been using your bear blood since you told you about it? Nice. Bear blood's pretty good, but I can't sustain bears. Like, it's a good node. Like, it's a good node, but it's just like, you have so much from sniper hunting. Okay, that's explains a lot. Yeah, that's something I don't go up there and do a whole lot. So yeah, you're getting pig blood, you're getting bear blood. You're getting the tiger blood. There's some sort of bird up there that you're getting. At some point, I need to learn how to snipe better. Fuck the seagulls. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yaks? Intriguing? North of Shirikan. Roughly where? Like, how far above the node am I going? Like, right around where the bandit marker is. Alright, we're gonna go fucking explore it. I don't care. Let me go see where this is at. The mountain side is a bunch of yanks. If you pull skill, it's like sheep on Sheep Mountain. Okay. Yeah, let's go see what this is like. Is this a T8? T7? Oh. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna fail it. T8 is white or gold. Okay. Okay. I'm a little concerned by the density. Yeah, I'm trying to see kind of how many and where. The river location has a lot more. So, like, what? More over towards this area? Southwest of Duvenkroon. So, like, somewhere down in here? Okay. Let's see if our friend BDO Analytics can share some light. Gathering. Blood group 4, yak blood. Actually, according to this, this is like the... There's a scorpion here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try running through it real quick, and we're gonna see how quick this ends up going. Okay, killing them isn't enough. You're gonna have to have more. Hmm. Okay, so you'd have to run that. Honestly, I think Trolls is better. Because you're on top of them and there is no it's everywhere you run in that loop is killing a troll. There is no downtime between them. Because there's a troll at every point. So I don't know if this is actually better. I see the river, which is definitely not more dense than this. That is the river is that you're talking about. It's this right through in here. There's a bunch of them on the river. But I'm counting them. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36 in total in that little loop. So I'm looking at it from Gaiac Altar, which is right here. All right. So there is 2 right here. Then you're going to run up here, and then there is a string of 1, 2, and 3. You cut across, then it's 4. And you come over here in the trees, there's 5 and 6. You cut back across over here, there's 7, 8. Cut back across, there's 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, we'll just go look at it from a perspective of being down there. I got just a few minutes and then I have to go, so we'll call this the final exploration. Plus, it's not like I'm not on the Pegasus, which makes this shit fucking retarded to get to. What? There's no, like, special reward or anything for coming up here, or is it? I wonder if it's a quest. Alright, so there's 1 and 2 right here. Then we run. And we get into the water. It was a Mysteries of Summer thing. They never removed it, like the invisible platforms in Hideout. Ah, okay. Okay, so here's another one. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, so that's it. Now you just got to get it to loop. Which is a part of the problem. You're now running more. Yeah, I'm not sure. I will have to go explore and try a bunch of them out, I guess, at this point. So, let's go ahead and wrap this up here. We'll be on tomorrow. Depending on what goes on, we might be on a little earlier tomorrow. We might get on, when I finish up in the morning. We'll see how the day goes. Might be around dinner. Yeah, Trolls might still be the better for you. Sucks there's no swarm spot anymore. The only thing that I think would be a potential rival would be I would have to go do the elephants in Adania and actually go put down an hour of hunting there to see if I can output the... I need to be able to output over 17,500 troll blood in an hour. Or equivalent blood type. Equivalent of that blood type. In 1 hour. So, we'll have to see. So, troll, ogre, dinosaur, bear, lion, and rock elephant. Also, hello there.
What's up?
About to get off and start doing the things for the podcast.
Nice.
Yee. So, I take it you're home?
I am. I made it home.
Nice.
Yeah, I've worked late the last couple nights, so
Cool.
tonight I was like, it's podcast night. I'm going home.
Cool. Cool.
And it's snowing.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Damn.
It was 88 degrees yesterday.
88 and then it's snowing today? Holy shit.
Yep. I am pretty much sick of this weather up here. It can go fuck itself. It can just go and fuck itself. All right. Is there... So I'm seeing some clips of the Ubisoft stuff. Was there like a YouTube?
I think there was something done of the gameplay. I just haven't found it yet. Here's Shybus for 30 seconds. Let me fuck off and sap your corpse piles. That's amazing. All right, well, let me wrap up here. I'll see y'all tomorrow, and we'll continue on that grind. We'll figure out the troll thing eventually. We'll with enough of our brain power, we'll figure it out, and we'll find the best spot for this specific blood type. So, y'all take care, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. And make sure you come hang out on Ace's podcast later tonight. Bye.
Yeah.